To come up with something truly original, you have to ignore common sense.
You have to start from scratch. You've got to take that call and say, sorry, I can't talk right now. Hang up on the past. That's what we've done at Vooza.
Vooza brings together group messaging, recommendations, and local search in a way that's real-time and customizable. And then also, we steal data from your phone and sell it.
When it comes to design, everything we do is simple, elegant, functional. I look at a teapot and I say, how can our interface be more like steam? Invisible, yet forceful.
Our process, agile, and we make sure our app is filled with authenticity and passion, and we're constantly coming up with questions. Like, what if like buttons? Can they be local?
What if you could leave user reviews on members of your family?
What if your photo filters had an API? And what if that API had its own photo filter?
We believe in the power of iteration. We originally started off as StumbleMonkey, which was like Airbnb, but for online dating. So when you left town, you could rent out your spouse or partner. Great idea, but we found out it was illegal, so then we had to pivot.
We changed our name to Gagagupta, that's with 6 R's, and that app was like Spotify meets Grindr, but for rental cars, but run as if it were for a hotel.
And then from there, we pivoted again and formed FlipSpot. That was like Instapaper meets Kickstarter, and a little bit like Quora, but without the questions. And we took your credit card payments and made them animated GIFs.
Every startup can tell you how much you learned from failure. And if you look at how much we've failed, that's where you can see how smart we've become.
We believe in radical, impactful transparency, something that we call Radimparency. And that's why we're going to bring cameras into our office and show you the process and our team as we build our app. You're going to get to see the best social, local, mobile, and real-time web app that's ever been built from the ground up.
Watch out, world, because the Vooza volcano is about to disrupt.
When we pitch Vooza, we're telling a story about our business. It's not marketing, it's storytelling. You know, Vooza is an idea that creates a very emotional response in people. You know, people hear about what we're doing here and usually there's laughter or tears.
A lot of tears.
Yeah, that's how we know it's an idea that resonates with them.
The key to pitching is to show your strength as a team. What does Vooza do?
Well, you are not going to believe it.
You want them to see your passion
This never happened.
for how passionate you are.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care where someone went to school. I care about whether or not they have a PhD in passion. I mean, that's the PhD that counts to me.
Our first pitch wasn't actually to investors, it was to customers. And it was a good thing that we did that preliminary pitch. We found out that that idea wasn't that great. It was an app that allowed you to diagnose your own symptoms and operate on yourself if need be.
Yeah, we called it hypochondriac.
And turns out they were not into that idea. And then they're all better after that.
Yeah, I mean, that's part of pitching, is failing.
And that's what you need to remember, that pitching is 10% success and the other 90% is failure. And that's what I remind myself all the time. It's okay to fail. I am a failure.
I mean, I tell them all the time what a failure he is.
And I appreciate that. Thank you. You're also a failure.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Failure is how you get to more failure. If you can't articulate your startup in under 10 seconds, you're talking too much about implementation, not enough about vision.
I gotta say, I think the 10 seconds is too long. I think you should be able to convey your idea in just a sound.
All right, Steve, what's Vooza about?
It's like, meow.
I feel like I have a sound that's a little more descriptive.
What's that? Even that's too long. I would just be like,
The team we have is incredible. I'm proud to say that every member of our team has over 20 years of experience building mobile apps. That's hard to find. At Vooza, we want to do something meaningful and make the world a better place, the way corporations have always done. You can see it in our mission statement: to revitalize local communities, to create real connections, to stop hunger in Africa. So someone might say, Vooza, isn't that the app that stole my information and sold it to Eastern European spammers? I mean, maybe, but that's not what we're all about. It's more than that. Vooza is all about connecting people with other like-minded people, which is incredible. And what makes that so incredible is that we do that through things such as mobile multitasking, and use social networking to create a community where, peers can interact with each other. And that's really great. And it creates an amazing community of people. And ultimately, that's how we're making an ecosystem where people just share,
Laura!
It's not just about the bottom line. It's also about driving innovation and letting people know we're whimsical and unique, but in like a really comfortable, familiar way. Vooza speaks to an elusive, affluent demographic. Every day, I talk to the company about Verge culture. We've got to reach these kids who listen to Indian bhangra music mixed with river dancing. They like Japanese anime and hip-hop. J. Crew, Steve McQueen, Henry Ford, expensive salads. Marketing is about values. It's about taking a stand. And what Vooza believes in is we believe in whatever you want us to believe in.
Well, our number one priority, company culture. If you get the culture right, everything else falls into place. Well, if you walk into our office, you might see a room full of people all wearing headphones and not talking to each other. But I'd argue, exactly.
I'll often stop people while they're working and ask them about washing machines. What kind of machine do you use? What setting do you put your dryer on? What detergent do you use?
Your workplace is your ecosystem. So at our office, we focus on the things that really matter to employees. Beanbag chairs, ping pong tables, in-house masseuse. That's how we keep our rivers wet.
What brand dryer sheets do you use? What do dryer sheets do?
Well, we don't want people who are just here collecting a paycheck. So we do something a little bit unorthodox. After someone's been working here for a month, we offer them a $10 gift card to Starbucks. And we say, you can just walk away right now, no questions asked. And so far, 90% of the people we've offered that deal to have taken it and quit. And we don't know why, because we can't ask any questions. But to us, that's money well spent.
What is even the point of washing your clothes? Do we really need to be washing our clothes? And that way we get in the habit of challenging assumptions and thinking about deeper goals.
We hire people by how they fit into the culture. So I really see myself almost as a bouncer at a nightclub. And I'm like, hey, you can't come in here with those shoes. You need shoes that show teamwork and humility. Come back with humble shoes and maybe you'll get past the Vooza velvet rope. And then we're gonna dance all night, Vooza style. It's a little awkward at first, but you get used to it.
Thank you. We'll be in touch.
Great.
Thank you.
You.
Take care.
So which one of those guys was the owner of the company?
Yeah.
The guy in the shorts and sneakers.
Really?
Yeah, there's a saying in the tech world, the guy who's the worst dressed is usually the most powerful.
Seriously?
Yeah, I mean, when you have real confidence and power, you don't care about how you're dressed.
Right. Interesting.
What's up, ladies? Hope I'm not late for the status meeting. I was busy pulling this bathrobe out of a dumpster. No big deal, you know, comfort's kind of my number one these days, you know?
Hey girls, what's up? Should probably get off my feet soon because these shoes are filled with rats.
Rats, that's nothing. This thing's crawling with bedbugs with malaria. What's more confident than having malaria?
Whatever. You know, I don't know if these are white pants with on them, brown pants with on them, or pants with nothing on them.
Well, yeah, you know what? What's more confident than no clothes at all, am I right?
God, so this is happening now?
Nice tie, dude. Next week, why don't you try looking a little bit more confident?
Yeah, hey intern, I got an idea for you. Clean that up! Here, use this. I don't need that back though, because that's also my underwear.
Oh, what's that smell?
That's Matt. You know how he gets when he reads biographies? He's reading the Steve Jobs one now, so he's eating nothing but fruit and thinks he doesn't have to shower anymore.
Hey Matt, here's your freshly smoothed smoothie.
Finally.
No problem. You're welcome.
Oh, God, you call this a smoothie?
Yeah.
This is a piece of crap. Everything you've ever done in your life is crap. All right? You know what you are? You're a bozo explosion.
Hey, Matt, your daughter's on the phone.
I don't know who that is. She's not mine.
You have a photo of her on your desk?
Okay, you are a slime bucket who gets most of her facts wrong. I'm gonna go meditate.
You know, Steve Jobs may have been a jerk, but he was also a design genius and a master motivator. Maybe you should try copying some of those traits.
Are you a virgin?
I don't know.
All right, everyone, we're taking acid.
Already there. We are all interconnected. We're all hyperlinked with each other. Really, we are the web.
See, she gets it.
This is messed up.
What's better than the time you read the Anthony Kiedis biography? Singer from the Red Hot Chili Peppers?
What I got, you got to give it to your mama. What I got, you got to give it to your daughter. What I got, you gotta da-da-da-da. So, why don't you tell me a little bit about your experience as a front-end JavaScript ninja? Now, as a Ruby on Rails rock star, what would you say is your greatest strength?
Thank you.
No, it's true. It did say HTML wizard. Well, yeah, thanks for coming in. We'll be in touch.
I received my powers from the cliffs of the mountains of Sargos. I have a chrysalis in my pocket that can destroy this entire building. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I have more applicants to
More
talk to.
applicants, interesting. More people, they're irrelevant.
Okay, it's almost 5. I really need to talk to some other people.
More
now, so-
irrelevancies. Drops.
Security!
Of infinity. Oh, a challenge. I look forward to. Oh my.
Hey, Steve, it's me. Meet me downstairs and grab my Kindle Fire, please. Thanks.
Kindle Fire, Kindle Fire. Is this a Kindle? Is this a Kindle Fire? It's got an internet thing. Is this like a mini Kindle Fire? Is this a Kindle Fire? What is a Kindle Fire? Like you read it or you watch it? Aha. You don't smoke it, right? Is this a Kindle Fire? Hello. Like, is this one a Kindle? No. Oh, no, hey, it's okay. Actually, I'm glad you're here. I wanted to ask you, is this a Kindle Fire? Is this a Kindle Fire? Is this a Kindle Fire? Kindle Fire, Kindle Fire. Am I a Kindle Fire? Is this a Kindle Fire? Is this a Kindle Fire I see before me?
Thank you all for coming to my presentation on why you should never use PowerPoint. As you can see by this first slide, PowerPoint is typically used to help the presenter remember his points and doesn't really do anything for the audience. PowerPoint also tends to get filled up with unhelpful and simplistic charts, such as these. Also, it takes complex ideas and oversimplifies them into bullet points.
I got a question.
I'm not done yet. Any questions?
Yeah. Isn't it odd that you're using PowerPoint to tell us why PowerPoint sucks?
No, it is not odd.
Ooh, squirrels at a tea party. So British. Chihuahua and a panda. Oh, group of pandas. Looking at pictures of other pandas. I'm not sure I can. Oh, mouse in a teapot. Little birdie with a cupcake. Penguin with a bow tie.
Sarah, Zach, get in here now.
What's wrong?
I've seen this before. She's having acute overload. We need to put up something so disgusting that'll snap her out of it. Quick, go to your Instagram account.
What is that?
Just go to your Instagram account, man.
Okay, we got some good stuff here.
See, look at that, Sarah, look at that. Oh, isn't that gross? Like, Zach's like all covered in lube. Here, next pic. Oh, look at that, grody. It's like Zach dressed up like Fat Princess Leia next to Fat Jabba the Hutt.
That's my dad.
Okay, next picture. Look at that, isn't that disgusting? It's like a gremlin tearing his way through a wrinkle in time.
Actually, it's a picture of me crowning.
Oh, why would you put a picture of you crowning on the internet?
It's my OkCupid pic.
Oh, okay. Ladies like that, shows you're sensitive.
Ladies see I was born.
Sarah. What happened? You're back. You went away for a little bit, but it's okay now, okay? You're here with us again. No, it's all right. It's all right. There's not going to be any more cute things ever again.
Guys. Look at this picture of my Sharpay wearing dress socks.
Oh,
All right, buddy, it's a big meeting. These are big advertisers, okay? So let's just go in there. Just be your confident, cool self, all right?
Okay.
Just try to pretend like, you're the guy before you went to RISD, all right?
All right.
And if they want to go with Comic Sans, we're going with Comic Sans, all right?
If they ask me to use Comic Sans, I am walking out, okay? I am not going to design anything with goddamn Comic Sans.
Calm down, all right, man? Calm down. Did you bring your Xanax?
Yes.
Just relax, okay? Relax.
All right.
And don't talk about Helvetica too much.
Helvetica. Now that is a font with clarity. Did I ever tell you about the font seminar I attended in Basel, Switzerland? Now, before getting there, I was over
Stop. Just be cool, okay? Just be a confident dude. All right?
No, Nate, no, spit him out.
They're down. I'm going towards the light. Make sure my tombstone is written in Futura.
No!
Ridiculous.
Problem?
Yeah, Miss HPV Fingers over there decided to check her email on my computer.
I don't have HPV.
Pretty sure you do. Guess you could say I'm a little OCD.
You have OCD.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know obsession if it compulsed all over your face. By the way, I think you missed a spot.
Oh, did I? No worries. Got it.
Cleanliness is godliness. That's what I always say.
I couldn't agree more.
Clean desk, open mind.
You dirty, filthy machine.
Hey, Sagar. Zach's at the hosting company. He has a question for you.
You want me to use your phone?
Yes.
One sec. Okay. Yeah. No, don't skip step one. Loofah the servers counterclockwise.
I don't have HPV.
Yeah, you do.
Well played. At Vooza, we use the word VoozaConf every day. We love it. It's like Christmas meets your wedding day, but better. I know what you're thinking. Yeah, I've been to tech conferences before. What's all the fuss about? Well, you haven't been to one like this before. Allow me to paint you a picture. You wake up in Boise, Idaho. Nuff said. You get here and walk through the door. Whoa, is this a party? Pretty much, because every attendee gets their own DJ. 5 attendee maximum. Head to the keynote. The energy's amazing. Whoa, what's that? Is that Tony Robbins? No, it's a Tony Robbins hologram. Then you head to the breakdance session. Wait, don't you mean breakout sessions? No, we mean breakdance sessions. We got 650 of them. Top rock, footwork, electric boogaloo, body dance, sales, IT. We're gonna dance it all out. That's the cop shutting us down because this party's too cool. Now it's time for the grand finale, the global gala. Third Eye Blind reunion, anybody? Yeah, I think so. So go ahead and step back from that ledge, my friend, because you're at the greatest tech conference ever. VoozaCon. Whoop whoop! Bye.
The internet's down. I'll go see what's up.
Why? God, why?
Stop it! Stop it!
Why your chips, Zach?
There's so many of them!
Yeah, but I want yours! Om Shivai, Om Shivai, Om Shivai, Om Shivai, Karema Satide, Om Shivai, Om Shivai, Om Shivai.
Guys! The internet's back.
Oh. That wasn't so bad.
Is that blood on your mouth?
No.
Hey, is it someone's birthday?
It's no one's birthday, Sarah.
We need to talk to you. You've got a problem. We've seen how you Groupon, how much you Groupon. You're a Grouponolic, or whatever you call it.
Is this about that sexy stiletto workout session I bought from the Femme Suite? Those ladies helped me sculpt my quads and my calves. And now you want to make this into some huge deal or something?
Sarah, no one's arguing that you got a hot bod, okay? You're a grouper. You're addicted to Grouponing.
What are you talking about? I'm not even on Groupon right now. I haven't been on Groupon in 3 days. 3 days. What does that tell you?
It tells us you're broke.
Sarah, you're out of control. Those colon hydrotherapy sessions, you bought like 900 of them.
Am I not allowed to have one bad day? I had one bad day and I bought those hydrocolon therapy sessions. Those ladies helped massage my colon so I could release excess waste out of my ductwork. What is this, some kind of sick sport? Who else wants at me?
You need more? Okay, fine. You bought a 3-day juice cleanse because it was Gwyneth Paltrow's favorite!
How dare you? How dare you mention that I loved Gwyneth Paltrow in front of everybody?
Because you do love Gwyneth Paltrow, and you're a liar, and you're a group head?
I said
you said grouper. That's cute.
I said
like
grouper.
That one. No, that's a fish. I don't. That doesn't.
What about
make sense.
Grouponista?
Shut up, Zach. I want you to get better.
Are you addicted to entrepreneurography? Here are the symptoms. 1, you're spending more time reading about productivity than doing actual work.
Hey, Steve, you gotta read this contract.
Not now, bro. Little busy. Oh, that's it, Paul Graham. Oh, damn, do you know how to write an essay?
2, you're lying to coworkers.
Was Seth Godin, he's like a writer? No, I haven't heard of him.
You've got purple cow in your crotch.
No, man, my doctor says that's a temporary thing. Oh, the book, right, the book. Yes, the book.
3. Your real work is no longer attractive.
Hey, Steve, you going to this meeting?
No, man. I've been watching Mixergy interviews for the last 11 hours. Feed me, Andrew, feed me. Tell me more about how to become a CEO of a business that won't matter in 10 years.
4. You feel like a productivity pervert.
Uh-oh, jackets are coming off.
5. You're suffering from isolation.
I need to be more agile. I need to get more lean.
Depression.
I need to take down the kings off the mountain.
Irritability and anxiety.
And I'm gonna put on my crown and I'm gonna say, bow down to me! It's my time! It's my time now!
If these symptoms look familiar, a counselor or therapist can help. I've already lost one coworker, and it's a pain you don't want to feel.
Yeah, I'm getting things done. No, because everything is urgent. Because everything is urgent and important at the same time. No, I'm GTD. I'm totally GTD right now.
So what you working on?
Working on the new homepage.
Can I see?
Well, it's not really finished yet.
Ooh, I'll say. You gotta take that sign up button and make it like a lot bigger. Maybe move it down like 20 pixels.
There's way too much empty space. You gotta fill that up. People hate scrolling.
Ooh, that green's kind of pukey. You know what color I love? Raw umber. You should try that instead.
I don't like it. It should be like Wolverine's website, you know?
I have a girlfriend, and I don't think this design would be giving her goosebumps.
I mean, it's just
be like
lacking
claws or something, you know? It's like,
I'm a bit of an iconoclast, a rebel. I rejected the dogma of other languages and how things are supposed to be. That's why I use Ruby on Rails. Sure, I could program in PHP, but I could also use a sundial to tell me the time. People ask me if we have like a programming schedule. I'll tell you our programming schedule. You ready? It'll be done when it's done.
Boom.
We at Vooza have a motto when it comes to programming. Fast, good, and cheap. You get 2 out of those 3. And the 2 have to be fast and cheap.
We're all out of good.
A lot of people do pair programming, but we always like to take things to the next level. That's why we've invented the concept of handcuff programming. Okay? Seems a little counterintuitive, but you end up with a better finished product. Yeah, there's some give and take, but a smart handcuff programmer always knows when to say, why don't we try your idea first? Or, I'm losing circulation in my left hand. Or, oh no, I lost the key. Oh, we're gonna be here a while. We have the best, shiniest equipment that money can buy. We want our programmers to feel good about their technology. Plus, if you shove a new laptop in someone's face, they forget that you haven't paid them in a month.
Apple.
I'm really into German board games. Sometimes we stay late and play this game, The Settlers of Catan, which basically the goal is to colonize an island, and everyone says, oh, it's just about the roll of the dice, but no, it's about gut. It's about instinct. I mean, it's no coincidence that I've won 70% of the games we've played.
Actually, 62%. I've got a spreadsheet.
No, I have a gut. And the gut says 70.
62.
Oh yeah! Give it to me, baby!
I don't like the word programmer. I prefer code pig. I like to just get in the mud with my code, get sloppy, roll around with it, disgust other people. Right? It's a good way for them to leave you alone. Let me hear you snort. Do it. Come on, you're a code pig. Be a code pig.
Really don't want to do it.
Zach, you're a code pig. Be a pig.
I don't want to do it.
I'll give you 3 seconds.